Welcome back. It's still Sports this morning. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria.
I'm just going to go back to Fadesola. I mean, congratulations on that, completing that incredible journey. And I imagine it was very difficult. But, so what's next for you now? Is that the end of your campaign, your awareness campaign for this Johnson's disease?
This is just the start.
Okay.
We have a skin foundation set up. It's called the ID Skin Foundation.
Okay.
And so all the donations that people are giving me is going directly to the foundation to find a cure, as well as treat people that have Steven Johnson's. And then for more information, people could go to the website, which is 17is17.org. They can follow us on Facebook, 17is17, on Twitter, Run 17is17, as well as Instagram, 17is17.
Wow.
Once you Google 17is17,
everything you need to know,
is there.
Okay.
Right. 17is17, that does it. So what you want to tell people now, the Stevens-Johnson syndrome, you're fighting it.
Right.
You want us to join in the fight?
Of course, I want everyone to join me in the fight. So, just to be brief, Stevens-Johnson syndrome is an allergic reaction to medication. It causes the separation of the epidermis and the dermis, and so it's very invasive. It took the life of my brother in 10 to 12 days. So, I think that when people want to take medicine, they should don't self-medicate. Go and see a doctor, or go and see a health professional. As well as if you have those flu-like symptoms, please go and see someone. I also want to make it clear that it is non-communicable.
Okay.
So that means that, so I can't give it to you, you can't give it to me. So, but when you do have it, please go and see someone. And just be very careful about the kind of drugs that you take, so that nobody has to experience the pain that me and my family have experienced. And I think that by creating awareness for Steven Johnson, by being on platforms such as yours, when we're coming on day 4, when we're just outside of Lokoja, someone said, what's with that Steven Johnson? I think I heard it on Channels television. So awareness one day at a time. So.
Okay. Yeah. So, but in terms of your, running marathons, have we seen the end of it?
No. I think I would like to start a running club. I think there's people that run quite a bit in Nigeria, but there's no real running clubs. And maybe we can get prepared so that so many people don't have to take BRT buses on the next Lagos Marathon. I heard the last one. It was very tough to finish. Yeah. So we'll get prepared for the next one starting now.
Thank you so much, and I'm particularly pleased you're using sports as a tool to actually pass this message.
Right.
Thank you so much, Fadesola, for coming on the program. All the best with your fight against the Stevens-Johnson syndrome.
Right. Perfect. Thank you so much, and thank you for the platform. And I want to thank Nigerians everywhere for the awesome amount of support. People said, oh, no one would support this. Nigerians are not like that. But the experience that I encountered and the support that I was given, I'm very, very humbled. Thank you to every Nigerian that saw me on the road and gave me support. Every thumbs up meant so much, and I really appreciate it. Again, the website is 17is17.org.
Okay, thank you so much. And go give those knees some rest and attention. So that's it, Fadesola Adebayo. He's been running for love. He lost his brother in 2012 to the Stevens-Johnson syndrome. That's one you should take serious. Let's do some research. Let's start fighting it together with Fadesola. Let's go on a break now. We've missed the Nigeria Professional Football League. It returns on Sunday. We'll talk about it when we come back. Stay. Welcome back. That's one of the games from the first stanza. MFM beating Aqua United by 3-0. MFM, the surprise team in the Nigeria Professional Football League this season. The league has been on break and will return on Sunday. Are you ready for some action? Then if you're a follower of the league, you should be ready to walk with us on this second stanza journey. Ben Ikechukwu loves the Nigeria Professional Football League as much as you and I do, and then he will be talking to us on the program this morning as regards what happened in the first stanza and what we should be expecting in the second stanza. Ben, good to have you on the program.
Thank you very much. It's my honor. It's a pleasure to
Okay, fantastic. Ben, what a season we had, and what team? Let me start. So, what team got you talking in the first stanza?
Well, I won't take it away from MFM being the first time on this particular top flight league, and they have showed a exceptional character in terms of winning matches, getting draws, and getting points. I think they have something up there to show in terms of this league. And you talk about this particular league, it's uncertain who is going to carry the day at the end of it, because it's dicey. The other time it was Rangers topping the league, taken up by Rivers United, and then now it's Wiki Tourist. So it's a very dicey game, and I think we expect a lot in this second stanza as we are going in.
I can imagine that. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned Wiki Tourist now. I mean, they've got a striker that knows where the back of the net is. Godwin Abaje is on 13 goals now. I mean, now what makes this guy such a great striker?
Well, if you're talking about Wiki Tourist, I think these guys are silent achievers.
That's right.
Last season, they really put up a very nice show, talking about they nearly got a continental, but unfortunately they did not get. Obaje is the leading goal scorer now with 13 goals, and he has made it very known silently that he's going to win this particular goal of the of the golden boot. You know, talking about Rashidi Yekini. Okay, they have given out that one. Maybe they will still bring another. But talking about Wiki Tourist, Mike Kaba is the coach there. He's trying to bring out, take these people to what they call it, the Continental this time around. If not winning the league, because I learned the captain was saying that we are not going to relinquish this particular top league. So we are going to fight, and I'm talking to you this Sunday. They'll be here in Lagos to play Ikorodu United. I see them maintaining that particular spot for now.
Okay.
Except if there's any other case coming up.
Yeah, and you don't see how Ikorodu United are going to stop
we
know the struggles of Ikorodu United.
Well, from the last stanza, you can see to yourself, Ikorodu United, where they are new boys in the game, but they have not always put up to expectations like what they are expecting. If you look at what is happening, what's going on, they have lost 11 matches out of 18. And it is not well for somebody, and they are deep down the relegation zone.
They should be worried, right?
Yeah, no, of course. If as a fan, I should be worried. Whether we can still make it to the distance. So it's a very big challenge for them. If they can beat Wiki Tourist, they will make it.
Okay. Let's just quickly run through the fixtures for this weekend. Kano Pillars will play Plateau United. Right. Atlant FC will play Rangers International. El Kanemi, that's a derby right there, so it can go either ways. El Kanemi Warriors will play Warrior Wolves. Ikorodu United, we talked about them earlier. They'll host Wiki Tourist in Lagos. Sunshine Stars, that's another team, you know.
On the rise.
Yeah, on the rise, great run of form so far. They'll host Abia Warriors. Abia Warriors, they've stumbled a bit, in recent weeks. They'll be looking to bounce back in that one. Shooting Stars, new coach, Benga Ogunbote, perhaps that's going to, give them a bit of boost against Aqua United. Rivers United versus Lobsters. And Nassau United will host Enyimba. Enyimba lost, the last game scheduled against Wiki Tourist. They lost by 3-1. They'll be looking to bounce back in that one as well. While Niger Tornadoes will play FC Ifeanyi. In terms of strikers, Niger Tornadoes have got a goal banger in there as well too. Rabiu.
Niger Tornadoes, I think the top striker in Niger Tornadoes just left yesterday to Ifeanyi. Talking about Adesina Igata. Adesina Igata just left for Ifeanyi. So it's going to be a very dicey one for them. Maybe they will have a replacement. For somebody.
You mean the top striker?
The top striker. Gata, I think he's on 8th goal. Yeah, Gata he just left yesterday to Ifeanyi.
Okay,
so it's going to be a big challenge.
News right there.
Major. Let me take you back to the top. You say you're worried for Ikorodu United.
Yes.
I said to myself, you should be praying for Shooting Stars.
Well, Shooting Stars, they are still at the relegation zone.
Yeah.
But the issue there is that I think they are motivated by the coming back of Benga Ogumbote. Because if you look at this, a traditional club, and the Benga Ogumbote philosophy always works. Last season, he came back like this time when they were still on the relegation zone. From 20th point, they ended up in the 9th position. So coming back again, we still see them repeating the same. So they are at much advantage than that of Ikorodu United.
I'll say you say so. Let me look at the table. And what can you say about Sunshine Stars after Solomon Ogbede joined the team?
Well, Sunshine Stars, it all depends. When you give these coaches, there are coaches who have this technical prowess, technical know-how to organize these teams. If you look at the interview granted to Solomon, he said we went to Abia United, Abia Warriors to beat them. We are not here to play. We are here to win, and we won. If you look at the team play, the organization of the team, they really want, and they are making a statement.
Yeah.
By the time Abia Warriors comes this Sunday, I think they are not going. Maybe they will go empty-handed, as the case may be, if they put up a nice show at Akure Stadium.
All right, we must thank you, Ben Ilechku, for coming around. It's all about our own football. We'll continue to monitor and I'll come back to talk about it. And it is this stanza we can say the team that will win the league.
Well, yeah, this stanza will definitely determine the team that will win the league. For instance, Rangers will be traveling to Owerri to square it up with Heartland. You could recall they played a goalless draw at.
Yeah, I mean, just a few weeks ago.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
so it's gonna be a very big crack, and it's gonna be on air. So I think that match should be a determining distance, so people can watch the Nigerian Professional Football League.
I agree, and we will be waiting to actually talk about that one. But let me just run through, before we go on the break, let's just run through the table.
Yes.
Looking interesting, Wikitor is on top of the table. Surprisingly, it's 31 points, tied with Rivers United. And we also saw what happened with Rivers United after the 3-match ultimatum to Coach Stanley Eguma and his team. It was a resurgence.
Yeah, when you are talking about match ultimatum, I think that is the only thing working in Nigeria in this first stanza. Yes, if you look at Aqua United, the same thing happened when Ere Dokubo was giving match. They started winning match. What's his name? Stanley Eguma was giving that. He won matches, and now they are in the second spot.
Yeah.
So I think some people need that match ultimatum to wake up. To wake up. So extending that match ultimatum to our base here could sound as a wake-up call for the coaches. It's a very good one.
Okay, I'll say it says so. So anybody out, they're third on the table, and then Kano Pillars are fourth on the Nigeria.
My Raging still have an outstanding match against the neighbors.
They look good.
Which, if they win that match, they will be on top of the league with 33 points.
Okay, it sounds like it's an aim by fan. Just sounding that way just tells me that I like saying. But thank you so much, Ben Ilechku, for coming around. And of course, we'll go on a quick break. When we come back, the show will continue. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you.